Hello everyone. Today we will be starting with the next topic of the modern periodic table, that is, if we know the atomic number of any element, how can we predict the position of that element in the modern periodic table. Okay, before I start with this topic, what we all need to understand that the atomic number of an element is the fundamental property of that element. Now what do we mean by that? If we know the atomic number, we can predict maximum properties of that element. We can even predict that to which group and to which period that element belongs to in the modern periodic table. So today's tutorial is based on that you are given the atomic number and you will find out the group and the property of that element in the modern periodic table. So let us all start. Let us first start with the group. Okay, so we all know that what are the groups. So what you should know, that groups are the vertical columns. Okay, the columns that go from up to down. Okay, these are the vertical columns, and total how many vertical columns are there in the modern periodic table? 18. Remember that. And to find out the group of that particular element whose atomic number is given to you, right, the number of valence electrons, they are important. Remember that. So if you will remember this point, right, that what is the number of valence electrons, you will be able to find out the group number very easily, right? So please remember that when we have to find out the group means the vertical column. Vertical column means that which goes from up to down. Total how many vertical columns or groups do we have in the modern periodic table? 18. And to find out the group number, which information do we need? We need the number of valence electrons. So please remember this highlighted point. Okay, now if the number of valence electrons are 1 or 2, okay, this is our rule number 1, that if the number of valence electrons are 1 or 2, then the group number will also be 1. Suppose the number of valence electron is 1, group number will be 1. And if the number of valence electrons are 2, the group number will be 2 respectively. So that is very easy. हमने कॉन्फ़िगरेशन किया. कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करने पर अगर वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन जो सबसे बाहर वाला इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो 1 है, तो मतलब ग्रुप नंबर 1 है. अगर वो 2 है, so it means that group number is 2. Second rule says that if the number of valence electrons are from 3 to 8, right? Now this is very, very important. If the number of valence electrons are from 3 to 8, we will add 10 to that particular number. Suppose the number of valence electrons are 4, then add 10 from your side, the group number will come out to be 14. Very easy, right? So we all need to understand 3 very important points over here. To find out the group of any element, the very first information that we need is the valence electrons, right? Second is that if valence electrons are 1 or 2, group will be 1 and 2 respectively. If the valence electrons are from 3 to 8, we have to add 10 from our side. Simple, very easy, right? Moving on to the period. Now, when we talk about period, periods are the horizontal rows, that is from left to right. Okay, and total how many periods are there in the modern periodic table? 7. Now comes the most important thing, that if you have to tell that to which period the element belongs to, you have to count the total number of shells. Okay, if suppose you do the configuration, suppose the atomic number given is 10, you do the configuration 2 8, right? Remember beta, first shell always 2, second shell 8 is the maximum, and 8 was the leftover also. Okay, so total how many shells do we have? 2 shells. So it means that this is belonging to the second period, second horizontal row. Okay, remember that, right? Configuration is very important. Now let us do few examples. Okay, suppose the example given over here is potassium. So I'll do it also, that potassium, the atomic number is 19. Now we have to distribute this 19. So we all know that 2 will go in the first shell maximum. 19 में से बेटा 2 के शेल में चले गए, हमारे पास 17 रह गए. सेकेंड शेल में मैक्सिमम 8 जाते हैं, 8 के ज़्यादा नहीं जाते हैं. ठीक है, तो क्या आ गया बेटा? 8 आ गया. फिर थर्ड शेल M होता है, उसमें मैक्सिमम 8 जाते हैं, 8 से कम जाएंगे अगर कम होगा, लेकिन यहाँ पर ज़्यादा है तो 8 चले गए. और फिर क्या आया, n आया जो है 1। तो देखो 2 + 8 + 8 + 1 कितना हो गया, 19। अब हमें क्या बताना है, इसका ग्रुप बताना है। अब आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन कौन सा होता है, ये देख रहे हो आप, ये आउटर मोस्ट शेल होता है, जो सबसे बाहर वाला शेल है ना, ये आउटर मोस्ट है, इसे हम वेलेंस शेल बोलते हैं। और उसमें जितना इलेक्ट्रॉन होता है उसे हम वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन बोलते हैं, ठीक है। अंदर वाले नहीं है वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन, ये वाला है बेटा वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन। नाउ द वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन इज 1, फर्स्ट रूल आ गया। सो इट मीन्स दैट ग्रुप नंबर 1। और पीरियड प्रिडिक्ट करने के लिए हमें क्या काउंट करने कि टोटल कितने शेल्स हैं, 4। सो इट मीन्स दैट फोर्थ पीरियड, सो इट विल बी ग्रुप नंबर 1 and it will be period number 4. So it means that somewhere the element will be here. Okay, I hope you've understood. Let us do the second example, argon. Right, so suppose the argon atomic number is 18. Okay, now let us quickly do 18. So atomic number is 18. First shell 2, not more than 2, 16 is left. Second shell 18, yes. Second shell 8, okay. 18, right. And now 10 are done, and this is 18. Clear? So 2, 8, 8, and the total comes out to be 18, right. Now K shell, L shell, and M shell. Now we have to tell that to which group it belongs to. Now do you see that group के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, वेलेंस, सबसे बाहर वाला, और कितना है बेटा, 8 है, ठीक है। और आप देख रहे हो ये सेकेंड रूल में जाएगा, 8 है, 10 हम अपने आप से ऐड करेंगे तो ग्रुप नंबर क्या आ जाएगा, 18। तो आपको यही याद रखना है दैट ग्रुप यू विल फाइंड आउट फ्रॉम द वेलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड पीरियड फ्रॉम द टोटल नंबर ऑफ शेल्स। और कितने शेल्स थे, 3, तो पीरियड इज इक्वल टू 3। वेरी इजी, राइट। लेट्स डू वन मोर, नाइट्रोजन। नाइट्रोजन द एटॉमिक नंबर इज 7, राइट। लेट अस डू द कॉन्फिगरेशन। तो फर्स्ट शेल में तो 2 जाएगा, हमारे पास 5 बच गया है, और एल में 5 ही जाएगा, ठीक है, क्योंकि 8 से ज़्यादा तो वैसे भी नहीं जाते हैं, ठीक है। अब आप देख रहे हो एल इज़ द आउटर मोस्ट, कितना है, 5। अब देखो आप, ये 3 to 8 वाले में आ जाएगा, 10 अपने आप से ऐड करोगे तो कौन सा ग्रुप आएगा, 15th ग्रुप को ये जाएगा। एंड टोटल शेल्स आर हाउ मेनी, 2। सो इट मीन्स दैट पीरियड इज सेकेंड, राइट। तो मतलब ये सेकेंड हॉरिजॉन्टल रो में होगा और 15th ग्रुप में हमें ये मिलेगा। This is how we predict the properties of certain elements that we all know, right. Now just for an example, quickly I am giving you one atomic number 13. You can try to do that. Just pause the video, just find out the answer, and if you will do it, right, so the configuration comes out to be 283. Just check it, okay. And when you will do it, the number of valence electron is 3. It goes again in the second rule, so the group will come out to be 13. Is this so? If your answer is correct, then it means that you have understood it, okay. And now we have to find out the period. So total how many shells were there in the configuration, 3. So it means that period number 3. Clear? So if you are doing it, if you have paused the video and you have done the solution yourself, so it means that you have understood this one, right. Let us do one more. I'll give you another atomic number. Z is equal to 17. Pause the video, find out the answer quickly. Okay, so when we will do it, 17, let's do the configuration, 2, 8 and 7. So 7 is the valence electron, it goes again into the second rule. 10 plus 7, 17th group, check it out. And the period will be the third period because total there are 3 shells again. So it's very easy, not at all difficult. All you need is confidence, okay. Let's do the last one. Z is equal to 20. Now the atomic number is 20, okay. If we'll do now, pause, you can pause the video and do it. So now let's check it out. The configuration is 2882, okay. 2 is the valence electron, it goes to the first rule, so group number will be 2, right. And 1, 2, 3, 4 shells are there, period is going to be 4th. So that is why atomic number is called the fundamental property, because we only know the atomic number, but see, we predicted the group and we predicted the period also, right. So that is the importance of atomic number. I hope this tutorial is clear. If you have doubt anywhere, you can rewind, play the video again, and all your doubts, they should be solved right away. Thank you.